a little buck. I might let him live. I might shoot him, I don't know. He's a small fork and horn. Headshot. Got a 3x to start the year. Not bad. 160-yard shot. Picture time. I shot the big brother. Sorry, little dude. You're on your own now. You'll do fine. Good luck, buddy. Hello, guys. I just got done hunting. Oh, not done hunting yet, but I just shot this beautiful little 3x2. I saw him early this morning, about 7 a.m., and it's 10 o'clock now. Had to climb a couple hundred feet up to get them. I originally let them both live, and I scouted the rest of the mountain and the ridges, and found 14 deer, but these were the only 2 bucks I could find. And he's good enough, and I want some meat for the freezer, and so I settled for a 3x2, but I'm still stoked with it. I still have plenty more tags to go chase deer this year. I don't know how many times I'll be able to go to Alpine. This is probably my 1 Alpine hunt for the year, so I didn't want to get skunked. So I love this Tika. It was a 155, 160 yard shot, somewhere in there. And the only thing I could see was his head, so I shot him in the head. No meat wasted, and I should get like hopefully around 60, 70 pounds of meat from this guy that I can eat. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. So this is what a cleaned out deer carcass is. This is field dress. I took off the 4 quarters, the back straps, tenderloins, heart, liver, neck meat, rib meat, any meat that I could salvage. That's the carcass. That's the hide. You gotta take evidence of sex down with me. I put the meat in trash bags so I don't get my backpack all bloody. And now I gotta hike down from the top of this mountain. So, should be a fun time. So now, get the long journey down. I saw 14 deer today, only 2 bucks. I let this one, he was with a smaller buck, and I let him live 3 times this morning, and then it started getting late, started getting tired, and I didn't want to come back unsuccessful. I didn't see any other bucks, and I spent a couple hours glassing, so he stuck his head up too long, and I now have meat for my freezer. So it's been a good day, good opening day, August 1st. So my tent is all the way down there. I don't know if you can see that. There's no way you can see it in this. Oh, maybe you can. It's in the center of the screen. That light object. That's my tent. So I gotta go get that, and then another 2.5 miles out. And this is what I gotta go down. So, should be fun. Not looking forward to it. Alright, so getting ready to head out. Leaving the deer kill site. I got the deer attached to the backpack. All the deer in my backpack. And then I gotta go hike all the way down the mountain. Pick up my tent where my campsite is. Take that down. Get out of here. And take the boat. And go home and get this meat in the fridge and freezer. So, now the work begins. Bet you my pack's gonna be around 100 pounds. So it's been an hour since we last talked. Yeah. And I'm thirsty, already ran out of water. Can't drink the water around me even though it's all around because it's not flowing. And I think I've slid on my butt down the hill more than I've walked down the hill. It's the safest way though. It doesn't really do it justice, I can imagine. But here, let me show you. So let me slide over here. You gotta do controlled slides. I like to have a tree in the hand and go down. It's like a crawl. But when you're all the way out when you're all by yourself out here in the Alaskan wilderness, you really can't afford to get hurt. I mean, I do have my spot. And I do have rescue insurance, but you really can't afford to get hurt. You just gotta be safe as you can. So slow and steady wins the race. I'll get back. So I'll be back with you guys in a little bit for an update. So if you want to drink water in Alaska and you're out of water for your water bottle, you don't have a purifier or something, if you don't want beaver fever or whatever, you want to find stuff like this. A nice little trickle, has a lot of moss. You can see it's clean water. Or you want to find a little spring that comes straight out of the mountain right there. That is most optimal. It's the tastiest, coolest, freshest water you'll ever have. But this water right here isn't that bad. I actually enjoy it. It's pretty good. It has a hint of moss flavor. But this is what I'm drinking with my lunch. Let's see if I can. Been doing this for 3 years and never even had a stomach ache, so hopefully you guys learned something from that. So here's an idea. Here's exactly what I did. I saw 2 deer, climbed all the way up to the top, and then I just got all the way down. That's the hard part. Now just like 3 miles back to the boat, but the camera doesn't do it justice. That's 750 foot and like 200 yards of elevation. I meant 100 and 200 yards, but 750 foot of elevation. It's steep to say the least, but it feels good to be down. So, finally made it back to the campsite. I think my clothes are dry, but this is where I was. I climbed all the way up there. I shot the deer and up there somewhere, the top. You see the eagle flying over, that's probably where I shot it. Walked all the way there, back down, and back to the tent. I got a ways more to go too. But, I'm gonna make it back. I'm out of shape. Haven't done this in a year, almost a year. Whew.